Glad you made that one. Now, how has you, having been attending the Saviour's Church, how long has that been since?
It's almost 5 years now.
Oh wow, without
Yeah.
fail?
Yeah.
How has that shaped you?
I would say that it's a good experience, especially as you grow through the levels, because it's like when you get saved, I normally tell people you're being admitted to the school of the Spirit. Now you let your Father guide you and lead you through life. So observing the first year, I would say that there were a lot of challenges because I didn't actually understand and I didn't know what was in. But one thing that I'm glad is that God is always there with us, because even in the difficult moments, moments of confusion and all that, you'll find yourself that there's lessons that you continue learning. And even as you continue growing, you start realizing that this is the path that I'm on. These are the things that I'm not supposed to do and why I'm not supposed to do them. You see, when you're not saved, you're outside there in the world. When you hear that you're not supposed to do some things, you're not supposed to engage in this and that, you tend to feel as if someone is living a constrained life, someone is being denied and all that. But then again, when you come to this side, you realize these things are of personal benefit. They're of personal benefit. There is a quote I read some time back. It was saying that we spend a half of our lives gathering habits, then the latter half of it struggling to do away with the habits that we did build, addictions, states of confusion, characters that we never want, bearing consequences that we would avoid and all that. So I would say it has been not an easy journey, but a journey that I'm rejoicing because um, the I've been able to do away with so much chaos. At least I've been able to build things that I can see and I can say that they are positive. So I wouldn't say that there is no failure. Failure actually is part of the journey. Failure is part of the journey, and this is where many people go wrong. People tend to think that you will be perfect throughout the year, maybe, or throughout the seasons. There will be shortcomings along the way, and many a times I like John 21 when after Jesus had left the disciples and then Peter went back to fishing. Then Jesus is appearing. Peter is not knowing that even this is Jesus. So after a while he discovers. Then he's like, "Depart from me because I'm not worthy," and all that. At that point, Peter has quote unquote failed or maybe sinned, failed in the mission and all that. Many a times this is scattered in the Bible. There was a point whereby Peter is talking to Jesus and he's telling him that you shouldn't go to the cross and all that. And um, Jesus is replying, "Get thee behind me, Satan," because Peter has been taken advantage of and all that. So, but I came to realize as we fail, we come to learn. As we fail, the place that you maybe fallen short of the mark, the place that you have not done well as it is a learning point for you, so that you become a better person, so that you also help another person not to fail in the same state, so that you also, as you're growing in the journey, you're able to now become sharper, you're able to become sober, you're able to become more vigilant, because you can be able to discern things that will make you fail. It's just like learning to ride a bicycle. Many a times you will fall, but then as you fall, you now become wiser. You know that I'm not supposed maybe to, when I'm on high speed or maybe downhill, I'm not supposed to use the front brakes and all that. I need to maybe slow down, pole pole and all that. So a failure is part of the journey, and I encourage, even as you fail, you just pick yourself up. The Bible says a righteous man will fall 7 times but still get up. So that is it.
Thank you very much. Oh, damn, I'm honored. Thank you very much for having this interview with me.
You're
And may you
welcome.
keeping on, keep being the light that you are. Have a good
Thank
one.
you. Yes, Auntie.